The Waitomo Caves are New Zealand's most popular tourist caves, attracting over 400,000 visitors a year. The caves are made of limestone, a type of rock mainly formed from the skeletons of small sea creatures. The caves themselves are channels that have been formed over thousands of years by underground streams. Acidic water that seeps down through the limestone dissolves some of the lime, which stays behind when the water evaporates. Over time, these tiny lime deposits become stalactites, stalagmites, and other spectacular formations. Local Māori have known for a long time that water in this area can vanish underground. In Māori, the word wai means water, and tomo means cave. The Waitomo Cave and Glowworm Grotto is one of 3 major cave systems visitors can enter. The Aranui Cave was discovered in 1910 by a Māori boy, Ruakuri Aranui, while he was out hunting with his dog. It contains some of the largest stalactites of the caves. One is about 6 metres long and believed to weigh over 2 tonnes. The Ruakuri Cave, the longest and most complex of the 3 cave systems, contains fossils estimated to be 30 million years old. It was not until 1887 that the extensive Waitomo Cave system was explored. Tane Tinuro, a local Māori man, and Fred Mack, a European surveyor, decided to find out where the Waitomo River went. The pair floated down the river on a raft of flax sticks lashed together and guided themselves by candlelight into the dark tunnel where the river disappeared. Inside, they found a labyrinth of caves and tunnels, faintly lit by glowworms. The 2 men floated as far as they could before their spluttering candles forced them to paddle back out the way they'd come. The caves soon became popular with tourists, who were guided by local Māori. In 1905, the government's tourist department took over the management of the caves. Walking tours took people into the dry areas of the caves, and small boats floated visitors into the famous Waitomo Glowworm Cave. Glowworms are not actually worms. In New Zealand, they are maggots of a kind of fly called a fungus gnat. A small group of fungus gnats are carnivores, and their larvae use their glowing lights to attract small flying insects into a snare of sticky threads. Māori call glowworms titiwai, which refers to lights reflected in water. A museum of caves opened at Waitomo in 1981, and 6 years later, blackwater rafting began in the Ruakuri Cave. Blackwater rafting is for more adventurous tourists and involves donning a wetsuit and floating through an underground stream in the cave inside a rubber inner tube. In 2004, over 30,000 blackwater rafters visited the Waitomo Caves. For those who want to see the caves without getting wet, the entrance to the Waitomo complex is up the hillside above the river, where a narrow entrance leads to the top of a complex cave system. For the first few metres, the ceiling is low, but soon a series of caverns opens up, eventually leading to a chamber 15 metres high, which has excellent acoustics. In the past, a number of well-known singers, including the famous Māori opera diva Kirit Kanawa, have sung in this remarkable cave. From here, it's a short, dark walk to an aluminium boat floating on the Waitomo River. Once all are aboard, the guide gently propels the boat into the world-renowned Glowworm Grotto. Silence is essential here, as if the numerous glowworms on the roof are frightened, they'll stop glowing.